Okay, welcome everyone. We'll be starting with the questions now. Okay.
Got the call in the streets in Seattle. She said, honey, I don't got much time to talk. I broke down cause I knew what was next. And she said, I'm okay, but I'm locked in a holding cell till someone gets me out. Can you help me? I have no one else. So there I was, a defenseless middle kid, crying out for the right words to say. Sorry, I can't do anything at all. So I hung up and called you. I hung up and called you. Cause you were the one. Oh, you were the one I needed. You were the one. Oh, you were the one I needed. The most. Why did you run? Why did you run?
It's a privilege to be here today for this very special fixture. Every time they meet each other, these two teams, it is a very special day. Hopefully it lives up to the billing. Join us for the kickoff, and it's live. We are at the Stadium of Light. Hi there, everybody. Welcome to you all. Alan Smith is alongside me, Martin Tyler. And for these two clubs, it's their last game in their Premier League season. It's Sunderland against Newcastle United.
Well, it's been a long goal campaign, hasn't it? Plenty of ups and downs along the way. And both sets of players, I know, will be looking forward to a bit of sunshine, a bit of time on the sunbed now, but they've got 90 minutes to get through first.
Well, a couple of star names that we're looking at today. What do you think, Alan?
Well, we've earmarked these two because they have been in fantastic form this season. It's been a pleasure to watch them.
Thank you for attending the Stadium of Light. Enjoy the match.
We're off and running here with Sunderland starting the first half. This is the Sunderland team for you today. 4-3-3, and they've got natural wide players in that front three with a central striker.
I think that's the key, because those lads on the flanks, it's quite a complicated job actually, because they've got to come inside, support the centre forward, and they've also got to funnel back when they haven't got the ball, so an onus on them.
Eric Lamela. It's Manquillo. They read the opponent's mind and got the ball. What a change in atmosphere, Alan, because they are safe now. That's been guaranteed. Well, they might just enjoy this game.
Yeah, I thought at one stage they looked doomed, but they've just about managed to pull it round, so well done.
From Burnley, from Alan McAnally, who can join us now with news of a goal in that game.
It's a goal for Manchester City. 6 minutes played, 1-0.
Cheers, Alan. Trying to spot a potential ball to open them up, but they're keeping the ball well. Sunderland in possession again. An opportunity here, with some space to work the ball into. Just moving the opposition around, maybe trying to wear them out by giving them to chase. Connolly. Power. Duncan. Moving it nicely and productively here. Spotted that well and intercepted. Now it's Eric Lamela at speed. Oh, time to get across now. What a good interception. The return ball. And this is a good opportunity to put the ball into the penalty area now. Here's Joe Linton. Alan McInally is at Goodison Park today and he's got news of a goal.
It's a goal for Everton. 19 minutes played, 1-0.
Oh, interesting news again from Alan McInally. Thanks, Alan. Read that well with the interception. Pritchard. To Connolly. Into the attacking third. Really in the clear now. A really incisive breakaway. Held his position, stayed onside, in at the keeper, but he's denied him.
Oh, he's such a good keeper in these situations, you know, he's very cool and he got his angles absolutely correct there.
To Gordon. Pritchard. Real chance. Very close in and very close to the target. Perhaps could have done better.
Yeah, an unusual choice, I think, just to try and get power behind it. From so close in.
An update from Goodison. Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Southampton. 26 minutes played, 1-1.
We're back here again, thanks to Alan McInally. What's the keeper doing here? Weren't quite sure, the attacking team, where they were going with that, but the tackler was sure and came up strongly to win the ball back. Taking on a couple of opponents now. Wants to hit it now. Safe hands from the goalkeeper there. Not the most demanding save, but it had to be made.
Yeah, easy though to take it a little easy, take your eye off the ball.
Power. Pritchard. Gives it away straight to the opposition. Sunderland in possession again. Good vision here. Can he finish it now? Real chance! And there it is!
Such a well-crafted goal, this. Lovely vision to find the pass, and what a tidy finish.
And here is another angle on that goal. So Sunderland have the lead. News of a goal in that Brighton game for Alan McInally to fill us in on.
It's a goal for Brighton and Hove Albion. 36 minutes played, 1-0.
Eagle eyes, as always, from Alan McInally. Florian Leger.
Newcastle really had lots of the ball so far, but they've just not been good enough going forward. What they've worked on in the week, the manager was talking about, they haven't really put it into practice out there. Too many off-key so far.
Just wonder whether the occasion's getting the better of them. We really expected a bit really commanding goalkeeper, and that's easy for a player of his ability to catch the corner. Well, he's got a chance now to get forward in this wide area. Saw the goal and went for it. Really good defending. If he hadn't touched it, it was a goal.
Now, one of the keepers thanking him for that bit of closing down by his defender.
That's very good defending, and the player had nowhere to go. This is awkward for Newcastle. There's no disguising that. They're not playing well. The fact is they need to get goals if they're going to get the victory that they want from this game. And one hopes, from their point of view, that they can do better in the second half. Eric Lamela. Joe Linton. Lamela. Could get the ball into the box now.
Fourth official has indicated There will be a minimum of 2 minutes.
Cut out the pass. Well, suddenly they could be on the counter-attack. Just lost their way at the crucial moment of that counter-attack, and they've lost the ball. And that's a corner for Sunderland. And in it goes. And that's half-time. Signalled by the referee. 1-0 the half-time score. I think that's a good performance, isn't it, Alan, from him in the first half?
Yeah, it was a good first 45 minutes from the lad. Got the ball.
And they kick off at the start of the second half. And that's Maxima. They're doing well here in their search for this equaliser. Well, it was the final ball to set up the chance, and it would have been, but for the interception. Duncan. Have a look at what's on now from this wide position, not closed down. It's a good hit. He's put his body on the line there. Eric Lamela. Manquillo. Sam Maximan. Alan McInally is at Goodison Park today, and he's got news of a goal.
It's the second goal for Everton. 55 minutes played. 2-1.
Thanks, Alan. Here they are, still probing away. Spaced across the ball now. Was an opportunity to really put some pressure on the defenders, but the ball was a woeful one, too high.
Sunderland can't find a way to dominate possession so far, but they have played some slick, really beautiful football out there. The way that they put...
Surely he must score! It's a brilliant stop. In goes the corner. Chance to cross it. Pritchard. Given it, he tried to place it. Got it rather wrong.
Yeah, probably did choose the wrong option. Should have tried to get some power behind that shot.
This is where managers really earn their money. In a losing situation, they've got to make a substitution. Got to get it right, really, to have any chance of getting anything from the match. Maximin looking for a through ball. Disappointed that didn't lead to more. At Goodison Park is Alan McInally with goal news.
It's a third goal for Everton. 66 minutes played. 3-1.
That's Alan McInally keeping us bang up to date. Here it is! The keeper doing his job. Here, Emil Højbjerg. Power. Pritchard. patient play from them. It's proper clearance, well away from the danger zone. And he's just cut it out in the nick of time, the crucial moment. And that header goes over the line, and it will be a throw. It might be a good idea just to get a fresh player on and cement their position as they look to hold on to this lead. Berghaus. Not really away from the threat here. Well, that is beautifully done.
Now, talk about individual skill, the ability to beat a man. He's shot it all there.
Clear it now. Well, they're going to start from the back because it's a back pass to the keeper. Pritchard. Must be a goal. Well, he's had a go, and it's a decent effort. Maybe a bit of a sighter, Alan.
Yeah, I mean, when those find the roof of the net, they look so spectacular. Maybe next time.
To the closing minutes now here, and Newcastle United are still behind in this one. They've worked so hard, the team, to be in front here, and that's been recognised by the supporters.
Yeah, I think they recognise that it has been a really good performance, but
they can finish them off here. And we have 9 remaining minutes. It's all happening at Old Trafford. A goal, Alan McAnally reports.
It's another goal for Manchester United. 7 minutes remain, 5-0.
Great to have Alan McAnally out and about for us, and he's brought us right up to date again there. Well, he's got away from him. Lejeune. Blind. Florian Lejeune. Cleared it well. Chance for a break in numbers. Behind the defenders, over their heads. Could he really wrap it up now? Yes, he's done it!
Yeah, got salt in the wounds here late on.
24, West Brom.
I doubt in his career he's ever had a more straightforward chance to score, and his eyes lit up and the net bulged.
Well, I have seen them missed from that kind of range with the goal gaping, but not often, I've got to say.
Restarting at 2-0. 88 minutes played here. It's Daley Blind. Florian Lejeune. He's cut that out well read.
The fourth official has indicated there will be
another 2 minutes added on by the referee. It's a good way to nick the ball back. Quick thinking. And it's come to an end now as the referee blows the whistle for the last time. Well, it's a way to end the season. Enjoyed working with you, Alan.
Yeah, it's been another really enjoyable season. And you know what? I can't wait for the next now.
Well, he's had a very good game, hasn't he?
Yeah, I mean, we thought he might be the danger man out there, Martin, didn't we? And that's how it turned out. Probably the difference between the two teams.
Pritchard. Pritchard. Real chance. Good vision here. Can he finish it now? Real chance. Could he really wrap it up now? Yes, he's done it.
Just a moment of your time. No further questions.
God at his finest, wonder why after man primates. Never underestimate your highness. Stripped in melanin, galaxy's finest. Put a bit of pressure on the spirit of the highest. Do it I will, do it I will. If they don't believe me, then you betcha I will. If they don't believe me, then you betcha I will. Better big happy love for the betcha I chill. Flow, oh my gosh, where man go? Oh my gosh, if a man see me, oh my gosh, yet you never know what you got till it. Flow, oh my gosh, where man go? Oh my gosh, if a man see me, oh my gosh, yet you never know what you got till it. What a man say he is, as a man think his G's. Come and Louise, took a lot of effort just to get up from the heat. Daddy adolescent said he get up from the streets, giving you the feed, let him go to feed. Flying out of Africa, get the kids a breed. Show them how the other half, how the world is. Show them how the other half, how the world is. Nah, they don't know me. They can't hold me. They box, they talk, I know they can't show. Please believe me. They deceive me. They flex, I know they can't see me. Flow, oh my gosh, where man go? Oh my gosh, if a man see me, oh my gosh, yet you never know what you got till it. Flow, oh my gosh, where man go? Oh my gosh, if a man see me, oh my gosh, yet you never know what you got till it. Flow, oh my gosh, where man go? Oh my gosh, if a man see me, oh my gosh, yet you never know what you got till it. Flow, oh my gosh, where man go? Oh my gosh, if a man see me, oh my gosh, yet you never know what you got till it.
like a summer night. It's a one-way train to tomorrow's parties. Wet grass, walk, lies.
Real 70. Dos, tres, agua. Yo sé que hay quien cobra por barrer la calle, por recoger a un ser cuando se desmaye, por ayudar a un impedido con sus barreras y por limpiar la escena de tu cena, por arreglar lo que te probaste y no te quedas, por apartar un bloque de la carretera, por limpiar el baño donde tú dejaste hasta la salud de una. Tú no crees más humano alar la cadena, respetarle a otro ciudadano su cera, saber que un impedido no es quien lleva rueda, es cualquiera que se pierde en su mismo sistema. El capitalismo es lindo, pero despega, te llena de excesos que ni te llenan, recibes 2 besos que no hacen por uno, que flaco está tu corazón mientras más come consumo. Ole. Diversionismo ideológico sigue creciendo, vamos funcionando sin un orden lógico. Somos animales, la tierra es nuestro zoológico. No conozco a mi vecino porque vive anónimo. Como un sustantivo propio yo soy su sinónimo. Costumbres capitalistas de un ciudadano, vender el alma y ignorar a sus hermanos. Mientras más ganancias tienes, más retrocedes, te acostumbras a mirar a otros seres por encima del hombro. Pero no puedes comprar amor como un bolso, con todas tus cuentas de ahorro. Ole.
Hello again, everybody. Nice to have you along. Enjoy your company.
Thank you.
It's Villa Park in Birmingham, where our football comes from today. Martin Tyler here for you, along with Alan Smith. Premier League football right at the start of the brand new season for both these teams. Aston Villa against Sunderland.
Well, so much hope for both clubs before a ball has been kicked. Nobody's made a mistake yet, and as a player, you just want to get off to a good start. Hopefully a winning one.
This for the lead. Good stop by the goalkeeper. The Aston Villa team for this game. He looks as though the manager has set up a team here. Whatever happens, we're not going to be beaten today.
Does look that way, doesn't it? And I hope it's not a dull affair, this, because we've seen this manager set up teams in the past and just concentrating on a clean sheet.
This is the Sunderland team for you today. We've got it down as a 4-3-3.
Yeah, it's a system that the Netherlands used to use all the time. I think really they invented it, and plenty of countries have adopted it since. If it works, it's really tough to handle.
Poor attempt at a pass, really. An opportunity here. There's some space to work the ball into. Must be a goal! Didn't really go for it, tried a bit of guile.
Well, 10 out of 10 for invention there, but he'll hope to do better next time.
Saw the direction of the pass. Good screening, and he's kept the ball. We don't need to see all the cards here from the referee, and he's keeping the cards in his pocket. Just a free kick.
Might just try and catch the keeper unawares with a shot, maybe hope for a deflection.
Whip it in now. He has cleared it well. Duncan. Power. Pritchard. Patient play as they try to get the goal that will put them in front. He went in well. He's tackled well. It was a good challenge. It's led to a corner. He's put in the corner. He's gone in with the header, but the ball nowhere near going into the net.
I think it's come off the top of his head, that one.
Well, they couldn't keep possession. They've given it away. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. Engels, Jack Grealish. Marvellous Nakamba. Now can they make this count? Keeping the ball well in a dangerous area now. Did well, stuck out a foot, cut off the pass. They seem the shot. It's a goal which really defines the way this team is playing.
Well, look at them there. They're absolutely delighted. It does take a lot of hard work, but when you get a reward like that, it's well worth it.
Well, this is when it's tough being a goalkeeper. A little bit more on it, and it would have been a very fine save. As it is, he's picking the ball out of the net.
Yeah, he sets high standards, this lad, and I think he's just dropped below those.
So the first goal, it's 1-0. Pritchard. Power. Going forward with real purpose now. Here's Alex Pritchard. Power. Nice interplay between the two of them. Looking to create an opening. Room for the cross. Teammates getting out of the way because they know he can dribble it here. Not a great cross, really, for the goalkeeper. An easy piece of work.
Villa failing to dominate the possession stakes. They've done so well. They've got some quick players in this team, and they broke out of defence with such pace. The manager will be delighted. The game plan is working perfectly.
Cuts it out nicely. Grealish. Engels. Nakamba. To Green. Marvellous Nakamba. Jack Grealish on the attack here. Ball has gone back to Sunderland. Duncan. To Gordon. An opponent around him, that's good screening of the football. Turn pass. The build-up is patient. Striding forward, purposefully. And they've got what they wanted. That's levelled it up. The passing really has clicked into play here, and the opposition had no answer. The movement and the way that the ball was played to the guy who scored the goal was of a very high order.
Yeah, and you can only do that when you're playing with full confidence at the top of your game, and this lot out here are.
So away we go at 1-1. Bjorn Engels and Green. Ball has gone back to Sunderland. Pritchard. That's the referee's decision. 2 added minutes. Routine for the keeper. That's a combination of skill and will to hold off the opposition. Well, everything to play for in the second half. We've reached half-time at 1-1. I think that's a good performance, isn't it, Alan, from him in the first half?
Well, a really good late equalising goal, and that might just change the manager's team talk now.
So we're all set for the second half. Oh, he spotted that pass beautifully. Here they are, still probing away. Pritchard. Patiently passing the ball around, trying to make a chance. That's a great interception. Throw in here. Can whip it in now. Trying to lift it over the nearest defender and he couldn't. Getting the ball back and thinking attack straight away. Liverpool have been making it clear for some time now that they wanted to strengthen their squad, and they've done that with this deal.
Yeah, and they went in with a big offer, about £50 million. I don't think that's unreasonable. Will he find an immediate place in the team?
That's cut out. Well, the assistant has flagged straight away for the offside.
Well, he's a quick runner, this boy, and if he just delays it for a second, you'd still get in.
Not a turnover in play here with that interception. Still got a bit to do, but this is promising. Put the ball into the middle, dangerous. And that will end the threat, at least for the moment. Made a quick interception. It's about finding the right pass now. Shots on here. That's the right kind of football dive to turn the shot away. Corner's taken. Here's Alex Pritchard. Read the play well to intercept. Trying to catch the other team out with a quick break here. Break still on. No offside. It was played over the top. Patient play from them. Somehow he saved it. Very able to get his body in the way. Chance for a break in numbers. No nonsense defending, it was needed. Duncan. Power. Gordon. And Green.
Well, great response from these fans, really pushing their team on. They all expected to see them win this, and they might yet still do that.
Pass threaded through. Well, no danger from that cross because the defender can cope with it easily. He's cut it out. He's got skill with the ball, backing himself in these circumstances. That's too deep a ball for his teammates trying to get it in front of goal. And they do need an injection of fresh enthusiasm from the bench. Well, that's not so much an interception as a poor pass. Taking on the defenders. A great chance to go in front, but he's missed it. Incredible.
So he can't believe it, his teammates can't either.
Intercepted well. Quick into the tackle, and the result is going to be a throw. He's won it back easily. With his skill, here's a chance to put them in front. Saved, not decisively. 10 minutes left of regular time.
Do you know what, Martin? Can't work out how the keeper saved that one still. What a stop that was to keep it all square.
Plenty of width for the team to attack into. Able to make the interception. And down on the Aston Villa bench, there's some movement. He's cut it out in the nick of time. That could have been a goal-scoring opportunity this late in the game. Getting the ball back and thinking attack straight away. The break is definitely on. We knew about the pace, and it was too quick for the opposition. Great goal!
Well, what a sight to behold that was. The opposition was absolutely helpless to counter it.
Well, it's one change, and it looks like it's a case of just trying to freshen the team up a bit. 4 more minutes. Burns. Cheeky, tried the back heel, didn't quite come off. Attacking now.
The referee has indicated...
The referee has decided to add on 2 minutes.
Of added time.
They read the opponent's mind and got the ball. A chance to whip it in here. Strong, powerful clearance. That's the end of the game. So much expectation for the opening weekend. First game over and done with, but they've lost it, Alan. Yeah. An opportunity here. There's some...
Just a couple of questions for you. Thank you, that's it for...
They don't want me to know about my heritage. Out here doing what they never did. Sleep is a cousin of death. It's probably why I got so many relatives. Landing in Brazil on a villa. From the Dutch jails, but a sinner. They said my dreams wouldn't never get bigger. The face of an angel, but the mind of it. Yo, I got, if I ever get provoked, lying in the devil's clock, you're regretting what you sold. Blessings are the woes, it's the heaven where you go. Let me know the price you're selling for your soul. When you selling demons belling on your phone, the concrete rolls are never gonna grow. I signed my deal on one condition. When it's my time, just let it know.
We are at the Stadium of Light. Hi there, welcome to you. I'm Martin Tyler, Alan Smith sitting alongside me. Premier League football we have for you, it's coming right up. It's Sunderland against Arsenal.
Well, what an arena we've got here, perfectly suited to football and two very noisy sets of fans. What a backdrop that should be to what on paper should be an entertaining match.
This is the Sunderland team for you today. We've got it down as a 4-3-3.
Yeah, it's a system that the Netherlands used to use all the time. I think really they invented it, and plenty of countries have adopted it since. If it works, it's really tough to handle.
This is the Arsenal lineup. Well, we think, Alan, it'll be a 4-5-1 formation, which can look a bit negative.
Yeah, but you look at the players in that five, that midfield five, and I think a couple at least will be trying to support the lone frontman.
Power. He's got possession back for his team. Cut out the pass. Dani Parejo. Impressive in possession, passing's good, possibly dangerous. Didn't connect cleanly, and it's a shame really, because it was a decent shooting position.
It certainly was, and if he gets another chance, he's got to do better.
Duncan. Bit of space to go forward into with the ball. Referee quick early in the game to give the foul. That at any time in the match is a yellow card offence, and he's not going to escape the booking simply because it's this early.
No, he dived in. I don't think he or anybody else can have any complaints about that.
It's the home manager who's trying to get a message to his team, and we're being told he's telling his team to press higher up the pitch.
Yeah, and I think their work rate has dropped a little over the last 10 minutes or so.
Steered through. Well, he's beaten his man. Has to be! The coach promised a fast start, and look what's happened. You've seen that goal, and it's really been coming right from the kick-off. Arsenal have that goal. Power to Gordon. Good support running on either side. Interception here. Santa Maria. Süle. An attack that wasn't quite that in the end. Pritchard. Really strong play in the tackle. Chance to get forward from the wing. It's a good cross. He's confident with the ball at his feet, isn't he? Can he set himself now? Oh, what a tackle to break up the play. Oh, he spotted the pass and cut it out. Good play to get a foot in and intercept. He's given possession away here. Baptiste Santa Maria. Dani Parejo. Well, sometimes you just have to clear it like that. Safety first. Doesn't want to lose it here. And it's going to be his throw here. Plenty of space out wide, and they're going to use it. Dani Parejo. Enterprising play from Arsenal in the wider areas. Chance to cross it. Well, that was disappointing. They could have made more of it. Strong piece of defending and clearing. Now he's switched the point of attack here. And off he goes with some options. Nicola Pepe. Santa Maria. Just making sure that each pass is successful. When they'll see the chance for a forward pass, they'll flick a switch. No doubt in the mind of the assistant, put his flag up straight away.
Yeah, it's a good call. I mean, lad's just got to bend his run a little bit.
Well, it's Arsenal holding a slender advantage as we count down towards half-time. And still a few questions for them to answer in this game. cut out the pass. Süle. Encouraging play from this team now. Keeping the ball. Should be. Good work by the goalkeeper. That did look like a real opening, but they've dealt with it. On the attack here. Dani Parejo. Well, that was out of control, really. Cleared it well.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes.
Dani Parejo. Santa Maria. Baptiste Santa Maria. So it's 1-0 here as the half-time whistle. Arsenal had a good first half. Let's see how they fare in the second half now. Little piece of interplay between the two. Men in there to try to convert this cross. Only partially. Oh, really close. Great technique there.
Oh, there's no finer sight than when you get that right. Unlucky.
Power. Duncan. They obviously believe that they can find this equaliser by passing their way through the opposition. He's won it back easily. And he bangs it away. Well, the player that we're featuring here has done well. He's certainly been an influence on this first half.
Yeah, I thought he looked lively in that first half. Really sharp and obviously got the goal. Another 45 of that and he'll be well pleased.
Trying a bit too hard, trying to force the pass, and it went straight to an opponent. Coming up for you on EA Sports, don't forget, don't miss this, the coverage of the Premier League fixture. Sunderland, they'll be facing West Bromwich Albion away from home.
Yeah, really looking forward to this one. I think we're going to see some good football.
Well, the speculation is over, Alan. The transfer is confirmed.
Yeah, I think his form had been affected by all the transfer speculation, so he can get that off his shoulders now.
Really gone to blast it goalwards, but it's into the crowd.
Yeah, that's not a great one.
And Arsenal are going to bring on some fresh legs. Gordon. Out to a wide man who's got room. Trying to get the ball. We've reached the hour mark. Half an hour to go. Pritchard. Gordon. Duncan. Power. It's about decision here. Which player is he going to pass it to? Leno makes the save without any difficulty. Baptiste Santa Maria. Continue to knock the ball around, looking for the opening. Taking on the defenders. Moussa Dembele. And here's the shot. Keeper controls it, never looked like bouncing off him.
They made it look easy, but his positioning did that for him.
Excellent attacking play here. They could open up the opposition now. Not a good pass at all. Trying to steer it through. Well, he's tried to chip the goalkeeper here. Pretty audacious.
Yeah, given the size of the keeper, that was an ambitious attempt there.
And 20 minutes to go. Pepe, Dani Parejo, and they've spread it out wide here. It's an Arsenal substitute who's getting ready. Came in with a challenge. They're trying to press him. It's unlike him, really, to play the ball straight to the opposition. Well, that's a bad ball.
Well, you can't knock these fans. They're doing everything possible to get behind their team here.
Going forward with real purpose now. Patient, really in the clear now. So the corner to come. It is a substitution now to keep the team on their toes and to keep this lead, they hope. He's put in the corner. Defender did well to get to it, but hasn't really finished the job. Arsenal's free kick given, and there's a real discussion now about how to make the most of it.
You can almost sense the crowd getting nervous here because...
And the goalkeeper read the direction well. Dani Parejo. Baptiste Santamaria. Time nearly up here, and just throw it forward a bit to their next game.
Well, Sunderland go up against West Bromwich Albion. Well, nobody's played well for them. They've got to do better.
Dembele. Maybe took his eye off the ball. Time is ticking away here, and they haven't got too much of it left to deal in. The fans, though, racking up the atmosphere.
Yeah, just important now that they don't launch long balls forward, that they keep their patience and try and fashion an opening.
It's going to be a substitution for Arsenal. Dani Parejo. Confidence for the team that are in front. The lead's given them confidence. They've become past masters, really, this group, and it's a joy to watch.
It is wonderful to watch, but you don't want to pass for passing's sake, do you?
Blocked off the pass there. Two more minutes to play of added time. You're not going to get away with this, surely. That'll be a booking. And that's going to mean a booking for the play.
Oh, without question, it was not the best of challenges.
To Connolly. They're keeping the ball patiently, probing. They need to penetrate the opposition if they're going to equalise. Has a go here. Well, the keeper's got that. It's finished now with the final whistle. Heartbreak here.
Can we ask you a question? Thank you for answering the...
Whoa, kid it. Why you not here with me? Can you break bread with me? Why you switch phone numbers like clothes? Why you can't answer me? Yeah, cause I got more. Why you not here with me? Can you break bread with me? Malibu, my shorty from Florida to Hollywood. Want some gold, look big on me. Got some goals, it's a list on me. Yellow, I'm rich, I'm rock and roll. In the stroll, playing tricks on me. The stones hitting different. You supposed to be with me. No, they from Tiffany. Keep my name out your mouth like some wisdom teeth. You wonder why I am not there with you. Ain't answer my phone in so long. Why you not here with me? Can you break bread with me? Why you switch phone numbers like clothes? Why you can't answer me? Yeah, cause I got more. Why you not here with me? Can you break bread with me? Why you switch phone numbers like clothes? Why you can't answer me? Yeah, cause I got more.
Welcome to you to the Hawthorns, the home of West Bromwich Albion Football Club. Alan Smith alongside me, Martin Tyler. Premier League football is coming right up for you. West Bromwich Albion against Sunderland.
I think the first 10 minutes might tell us how this match is going to pan out, who can gain the upper hand, who can get hold of this ball and ask all the questions.
Saif Eddin Kaawi. Ben Pearson. Kapuska. Pearson. Townsend. They set it up well for the cross. Kaawi. Kapuska. Here they are, still probing away. Good football between these two. Nice passing. Now the possibility for a cross. And he's confident with the ball at his feet, isn't he? Looks to shoot! And up went the flag. Offside given. Free kick. Well, he could be the star turn in this game.
Well, he's a crowd pleaser because when he gets the ball, you just don't know what's going to happen. So many possibilities with him in possession.
Able to intercept here. Went in quickly there. That'll be a throw. Townsend. Kapuska. Ben Pearson. In he went to win the ball, but the result is a throw. Read to play well to intercept. To Gordon. Power. One or two options now in forward areas for them. Made a quick interception. Townsend. Power. And they cut it out. Saif Eddin Kaawi. Well, then it goes. That's a shame, because in the end, that will go down as a poor cross, really. To Gordon. Power. Pritchard. Gordon. Striding forward, purposefully. It's about finding the right pass now. It's a shot, and it's in for the opening goal.
Well, they were threatening to score, it was coming, and now it has.
You have to be there to score it, and he ran in and got his reward, just couldn't miss.
No, it was the poacher's effort. The final finish wasn't difficult, but to get there took a little bit of instinct.
So Sunderland have the lead. Pritchard. Power. The break is definitely on. And he scored! goodness me, talk about efficiency in attack. They have scored again. Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Pearson. Kapuska. We can hear now from Alan McAnally at Vicarage Road, and there's been a goal, Alan.
It's the second goal for Manchester City. 28 minutes played, 2-0.
Thanks, Alan. Well, we'll follow that with interest. It goes out from the header for a throw.
Sunderland can't find a way to dominate possession so far. But what you would say about this team is the way that they've used the possession so ruthlessly at times. It's been a joy to watch, textbook stuff from them. No wonder these fans are upset. Their team can't get hold of the ball. No chance, no sign at the moment of troubling the opposition's goal.
Impressive in possession, passing's good, possibly dangerous. Pritchard got the ball and they're going at the opposition with speed. Good position for the cross. Just lost their way at the crucial moment of that counter-attack and they've lost the ball. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Edin Kaawi. Going for goal! Got in the way. That's cut out. And he's in, and an opportunity to help their chances now. What a good way to score. And we restart the game 2-1. Still on the lookout for that chance to open up the opposition. Good screening, and he's kept the ball. Power. Pritchard. Power. Gordon. Chance to put it in the box from here. 2 minutes of added time.
There will be a minimum
It says on the board.
2 minutes of added time.
Pearson. Kapuska. Kaawi. Well, this is half-time. That's the whistle. Well, this is the second half now, and it's underway. Pritchard. Power. In quickly. They can be quick on the break now. Over now to Alan McAnally, who's at Vicarage Road with a goal to tell us about.
It's a third goal for Manchester City. 47 minutes played, 3-0.
Well, right on the spot there for that story, Alan McAnally, of course. Trying to find the opening, which would be so crucial. That's what they've been looking for, the ball in behind. Here's the chance. Shot blocked here. Here's Kaawi. Chance for a break in numbers. Keeping calm in the pursuit of an equalising goal here, not panicking. Maybe took his eye off the ball. Well, we've been speaking to the player ourselves, and we know that he wanted this move, and he's finally got it.
Yeah, they've had to be persistent, but they finally got their man.
Could get his cross in now. Only partially cleared, so there's still some problems for them. Chance to work it from the flanks. Chance to play it into the centre now. Keeper's ball, no question about that. It's a weak cross, really. Pritchard. He wants to run at them with the ball. It's good to see. Really good defending. Well, goalkeepers like action. There was plenty of action for him there. Here comes the corner. Disappointed that didn't lead to more. That's proper clearance. Well away from the danger zone. Well, that'll be a throw. And this is interesting, whether the manager is just going to switch things around a little bit.
Sunderland dominating possession last 15 minutes, and if there's going to be a goal, I think we could guess which end it's going to come, because there's all sorts of pressure coming now. They're doing all the pushing, aren't they? They're producing all the quality football, to be honest with you. And if they can get that extra bit of daylight, they'd fancy themselves, I reckon, to see it through.
Kapuska. Townsend. Want to keep possession, that's the way they play, but they're not doing it. The keeper stops that. Great interception. Crisp defending there. Chance to get forward from the wing. Trying to get behind the defenders to get in a good cross. So they can regroup now at a goal kick. Goal news for you from Watford, Alan McInally.
It's another goal for Manchester City. 72 minutes played, 4-0.
Thanks, Alan. Power. And that was a very well-timed tackle. Getting the ball back and thinking attack straight away.
Well, the noise in here, these fans, they're like the 12th man trying to gee their players up.
Cuts it out nicely. Just over quarter of an hour left on my watch. Bit of space to go forward into with the ball. Good one-on-one defending with the tackle. The supporters, Alan, trying to play their part here and lift the home team.
Yeah, I think they believe, Martin. The question is, do those players down the pitch believe as well here?
Hegazi. Kapuska. With his skill, here's a chance to have a run at goal and take the opposition on. Excellent tackle, and the result is a throw. It is going to be a change here, and it looks like a strategic one. 7 more minutes to go. Power. And the build-up, they're nearly in. This should wrap it up. Can't hang onto it, the keeper. Able to make the interception. Power. They're really working the opposition around with this passing. They can't get near it.
All
No, they
professionals
can't. They have to do a lot of chasing. They're just wearing them out.
2 minutes of added time.
Golden opportunity now. Oh, great work by the keeper. Here comes the corner. It's a gentle header, really, and no threat to the goalkeeper.
No, could have saved that with his eyes closed.
And the whistle's gone for the last time today. The manager being very...
Just a couple of questions for you. That's it. Thanks.
Where should I begin? Man upon a mission, still a martyr for the vision. Had to find my voice when them people wouldn't listen. Sacrifice my peace, know my level, double digits. Sacrifice my pride, rather die than lose my spirit. Had to take a minute, let my lyrics match my mind frame. Funny how these had me trapped inside a mind state. If I see the morning, I'm just happy I'm alive. Stomach cut from that I harbor deep inside. Still a broken glass, ain't no tripping over spilled milk. How many times you fake it just to show them you the real deal? How many you inspired leave you out the conversation? How many me's do it take to be the greatest? Let them take my flesh if it means I feed the nation. Let me keep my feet up and admire my creation. School of hard knocks, paid my dues and graduated. Come a long way from hopping fences at the station. Block my entrance, like my exit, I just came to show face. Wins and losses made me humble, but I'm falling from grace. No more talking about the action when you're running in place. We made something out of nothing, just a regular day. We made something out of nothing, no applause for that. Mama do that every day and no awards for that. Never tried, it was hard, so unfortunate. Scars heal, even when they say they permanent. I was happy at my lowest cause I learned from it. I made hits at my sadness, had to earn from it. I might got the Maserati just to learn in it. I might got the Maserati just to swerve in it. Where do I begin? H-O-X-T-O-N, that's where I've been. I had to get it, ain't no slipping where I live. I had to wake him, they was sleeping on the kid. Where do I begin? H-O-X-T-O-N, that's where I've been.
Hello, wherever you happen to be around the world. This is the scene here at the Stadium of Light. My name is Derek Ray, and with me is my commentary partner Lee Dixon, and we've got Premier League action coming right up. It is Sunderland taking on Liverpool.
Thanks, Derek. Yeah, really looking forward to both teams producing entertaining football. Let's see if we get that.
Pritchard. Well, that is a defender's job to come to the rescue. A good-looking move. Well, let's run the rule over the Sunderland starting lineup. This particular setup is becoming more and more in favour.
Yes, Derek, one central striker, two wingers who will provide the width, a very narrow three in midfield. The back four, the two full-backs will be expected to support, but also...
Shot attempted. Well, the post getting in the way there. Well, he has to be regarded always as a dangerous opponent, but what should we expect to see from him in this game, Lee?
Well, yeah, when defenders look who they're playing against, they always look at the goals. 2 goals in his last previous game. He's certainly a threat to them today.
It did look on for them, but not to be. Robertson, moving the ball forward with purpose. Here's Robertson, and a good-looking ball. Couldn't quite keep it down. Goal kick. space on the flank. And very deftly cut out. And a goal has been scored in the Watford game. Let's hear about it from Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Watford. 14 minutes played, 1-0.
Alan McInally with his finger on the pulse. Teamwork might be the key. It's with Fabinho. Partey. Moving the ball nice. Firing it towards goal. Absolutely magnificent goalkeeping.
Oh, he's almost turning away. He thinks he's scored. The goalkeeper doesn't.
And scope for the cross. Back from the byline. And a goal kick is the outcome. It's Dan Burn. Couldn't keep it. Firmino in full control of the ball here. Danger averted for now. Let's get an update from the Etihad Stadium where a goal has been scored. Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Manchester City. It's been scored by Raheem Sterling. The ball dropped him 6 yards out and he made no mistake. 21 minutes played, 1-0.
Thanks, Alan. Fabinho. And here's Partey. Firmino. Power. Well, the counter chance looks very real. And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. Over the top, into the stride of Sadio Mane. And that was a very fine read. And possession lost, intercepted. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. As clean as a whistle, that challenge. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Pritchard. Good tackle. Well, there's been a goal in the Brighton game. Let's hear about that goal from Alan.
It's a goal for Brighton and Hove Albion. 31 minutes played, 1-0.
Many thanks, Alan. Fabinho now. Firmino. Magnificent defending. Do they mean business on this occasion?
Well, as we can see, Liverpool enjoying the bulk of possession here, but they need to turn that possession into creating more chances. The forwards have been vacant today, they really have. Midfield not good enough as well. The fans are expecting a lot more from this team.
And the cross is very much on. He succeeds in clearing it. Can they hit on the break? Gordon. Might be able to get in behind the defence. And it looked like open road for them, but up a dead end. Read it superbly to take back possession. Duncan. Power. Really good reading of the game to win possession back. The referee has let the advantage accrue to Liverpool. Van Dijk with it. It's with Roberto Firmino. Thomas. Pavard with it. Passing it around, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Pritchard. This might be ideal for the counter.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum.
The referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time and very deftly cut out. Well, that is how to run at defenders. It's there for him. The first goal of the match, and the lead certainly doesn't flatter them.
It's taken a while, but the pressure has taken its toll.
underway once. Now the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. Really tense battle so far, and now the second half is underway. Thomas. This is Salah. Pavard with it. Thomas. They've given it away. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. A goal has been scored in the Bournemouth match. Alan McInally.
It's a second goal for Bournemouth.
Can he put it away? Just what the Liverpool fans wanted to see as they extend their lead to 2 goals.
Well, here it is again. You're trained from a young age to get in those sort of positions, and never in any real doubt he finished that, cool and composed.
So 2-0 now. Unfortunately, we did have to cut Alan McInally short there. To clarify, Bournemouth have found the net in that match, and they're in front at the moment by 2-1. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. And we have more live Premier League action coming up for you soon on EA TV. It's Sunderland facing Bournemouth.
Yeah, I'm predicting a cracker there. Both teams will have a real go at each other, I'm sure.
Mo Salah, well, he loves to do this. Cut in off the flank. And a friendly reminder that we have more action from the Premier League coming up. It's Liverpool facing Manchester United.
Yeah, that looks a great match-up, doesn't it? Looking forward to some fast-flowing football there.
Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. Salah! Well, it's goal after goal after goal. Just no end to this. A brilliant display.
Well, let's see that again. Once he gets into his stride, he just strolls past players. What a lovely solo. Wonderful effort this is.
Well, it has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going. Let's get an update from the Etihad Stadium, where a goal has been scored. Alan McInally.
It's a third goal for Manchester City. 61 minutes played.
Good visualisation and execution. On his own, with only the keeper to beat, and still he's missed it.
Well, he had one thought, power. He should have thought composure. Well, as we can see, Liverpool enjoying the bulk of possession here. If you don't control the ball in midfield, it's very difficult to have enough of the ball to create chances for your strikers, and really has been a dominant performance.
We've been wondering if this might happen. Well, it is going to happen. The transfer's gone through. Paul Pogba has an incisive pass, and somehow he prevents the goal.
Well, it looked a certain goal, Derek. The agility, the reflex is unbelievable.
To be replaced by number 14, Jordan Henderson.
Corner kick played over, and the keeper acquitted himself well.
Yeah, it was good ball in, wasn't it? But the keeper did everything right.
And news of a goal in the Burnley match. Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Burnley. 67 minutes played. 3-1.
Many thanks, Alan. Henderson has it. Spraying passes around, almost waiting for the opposition to make a mistake. Sincere apologies to Alan McInally, because we had to cut him off just when he was in his flow. Just to confirm, Manchester City did find the net in that match, and they are seemingly cruising now, 3-0 in front. Liverpool obsessed with finding a forward gear. Now what can they do from this position? And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him, and he's having a field day. And as they restart the game, it's fair to say the gulf in quality between the two sides has been huge. Pritchard. Duncan. It's Dan Burn. Pritchard. Giving it a try. And a goal!
Well, let's take a look at this replay. The difference between a good player and some of the best players is they don't need to take a touch. Gets his shot away, first time, nothing else matters but concentrating on that ball.
Inside the last quarter of an hour. And that was a very fine read. Pavard with it. Firmino. Possession lost, intercepted. Well, in the second half here, and it's almost, Lee, a case of whatever they've touched. Well, this might pay dividends. Has a go. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. So the current scoreline, 4-2. Passing it around with aplomb. Max power. Gordon. It needs an accurate cross. Well, that is a defender's job to come to the rescue. A good-looking move. Pavard with it. Now De Ligt. Alex Pritchard. Will it be? Can they put it away? Salah. Inside the final 2 minutes of this contest. All hands on deck. Henderson. Mane. And they bought themselves a bit of time. Every goalkeeper would expect to catch that one.
There will be a minimum.
We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. Mane. Mane. Henderson. Spot on with that tackle. And the referee's whistle. That. Partey. Firing it towards goal. Absolutely magnificent goalkeeping.
Oh, he's all...
Just a minute of your time. That's it. Thanks.
house with the chains in the mirror. Fender guitars and they hang in the air. Ladies at large, you look amazing in here. It's a birthday, got it in there. Hit up the with the bangs in the air. Hit up the mob and the gang in the mirror. Quit your job, think you change in the air. Call me MJ with the man in the mirror. Later, cake up, ladies get your weight up. Welcome to the K Club. Later, cake up, ladies get your weight up. Welcome to the K Club. Hit the roof, Palace Way. Hit the roof, Southside Island.
There in 10. Big R1, I'll be there in 10. Where and when? Big R1, I'll be there in 10. I am the boogeyman scaring men. Call out my name and I appear with. Come to a video shooting your ends. I will turn up earlier than your cameraman. Bare equipment, you be thinking it's them. Hold on, wait there, where's his lens? There's his lens, unsatisfied thing, where's his friends? You men are camping, my animals are out raiding for you, it's bare intense. Why would I scrap when I'm here with? Man don't care if your ears are bent.